Hey Charles, it's Sheldon. I just got the pickup report, which is a list of all the websites that picked up the Chemtec press release after I sent it out yesterday. And I want to give you a quick report on the sites that I guess, well, picked up the story. So all in all, there's a spreadsheet that I'll be sharing with you, and it shows a list of about uh, it's a little over 300 sites that picked up the report, the press release. Sorry, several of them are good. Some of them are just marginal. But the highlight is we got over 300 sites looking at the story, picking it up, and syndicating it. Now, some of these sites they will pick up the story, put it on their site, but then because they have so many other stories being added to their site all the time, our story gets pushed down. But some of the more prominent sites that are like local TV stations, local radio stations, local weather stations, websites like that that pick up these stories, they'll sometimes keep the story on there for as long as a couple days to a couple months. That's just how the news cycle goes. Again, a lot of these sites are very much like WSVN7 down here in Miami. Whenever we have a hurricane, everybody goes on there. But there's also a section of the local marketplace that they have WSVN7 as their local website for news, entertainment, local sports, weather, all that stuff. So that's where we got the majority of sites picking up this story that the press stories that we did about Chemtec. Now, let me show you a couple of these sites real quick, and I want to show you how strong they are, how weak they are. I just want to give you an even bag of where the story was picked up. So here's one of the sites. It's a local Fox news channel. Obviously, here's the press release. It's taking a little bit long to load, but that's because I'm probably getting bad reception today. So this website is a local Lubbock, Texas, TV station it's a Fox affiliate most likely, and we'll look at that real quick. But here's the press release and how it was formatted. I used this U140 video because I felt it was one of the better videos that we could use for the press release. Most press releases don't even use a video, but the network I use to syndicate our press releases, it allows us to embed a video as well as several links, as you'll see here, for these products that I wanted to make sure we got featured. So obviously glazed guard, obviously glazed guard gloss, glazed guard satin. There's which one is this? This U140, sorry. And there's vinyl guard. So again, this was these are some of our top level keywords that I wanted embedded in the press release, but also if we could get links to the product pages, obviously this effort would help us from an SEO perspective. But this is how the press release gets published. A lot of times the news stations will embed advertising widgets. If you go to WSVN7 or the local news channel 10, their website down here, WPLG, I think, .com, you'll see that this is how they format all their stories because they make some of their revenue according to ad money. But again, the entire story got done, and this is where the story was placed originally, and then it was spread out around the country on these local channels. These are some of the embeds, a map embed. Here's an embed of a spreadsheet that had some other content about the brand and then the link. Here's a little bit about us, what we do. Here's our NAPW, and again, they embedded the website here in an iframe. So again, that's another really strong link back to our site. Here's a map to the site, all that stuff. Okay, so this is one example of one of these local channels, and again, like I said, it's a Fox News affiliate. So if I click here on the link, you'll see it looks very much like WSVN7 or WPLG Channel 10 if you jumped on that site. Okay, so just want to breeze through here really quick and show you. Again, it's a local station. Okay, very much local stories, local sports, local weather, local entertainment, all that stuff. So let's look at another channel here. So actually, hold on one second. Let's see how strong this channel is, this Fox channel here. So I'm going to go to this tool called Ahrefs, and it'll tell me how strong this page, not just the whole domain, but this page that had our story on it, this page right here. See the URL? This is the page that has our press release story on. I just put that in here, and you'll see the domain strength of this site, the Fox News site, is 72. This is out of 100, okay? Most average sites are in the 20 to 30 range in terms of this metric here called domain rating, okay? So they are a 72. Our page got an 11 instantly when it was published. Most sites, when a page is launched brand new, they have a UR or a URL rating of 0, okay? So this right here, this link for us is extremely, extremely strong. So I'm going to go to another one right now, and we'll look at that one. So this is here, go here, put that in there. So this one again is a CW channel, I think. I don't know if you watch the CW channel on TV. They have all those Marvel shows like Arrow and The Flash and some of those other shows. But again, another local station, okay? Again, here's the exact same press release because that's what it is. The links out to our product pages. Okay, other embedded links. Okay, same press release. Okay, there's a map again for us, but these are all strong links going to our brand. Now, I'm going to take this URL, copy that. I'm going to go back to this tool here to test how strong this link that we just built with this press release is. So I'm going to go to A, Control V, paste that. Okay, this site has a UR of 55, which is above average. Okay, it's still very strong. And the UR or the URL or the page strength that we have out of 100 for this new page right here on this CW channel network site was a 9 out of 100 right off the bat. Again, most sites starting a new blog post or a new page has a UR of 0. Okay, so again, a very, very strong link there. Let's look at another one. I'm sure you've heard of Telemundo. Here's a local Telemundo channel, again in Lubbock, Texas. Apparently we got a lot of pickup in Lubbock, Texas. But here, Telemundo 46. Here's the same press release. And again, it's still kind of loading the site. I apologize for that. Just very slow today. Okay. We go down, same links, same press release, same embeds, same address, information, everything. Okay. If we go back to the homepage of this Telemundo site, there it is. Okay. So let's again go back to this Telemundo URL. I'm going to paste it in here, and let's see how strong that URL is. So again, this URL, the domain itself, has got a 51 score, and it's got a 9 for the actual page score for the press release itself. Okay, let's see another one here. This one is in Nebraska. Okay, so this is the Nebraska News Channel. Here's the press release. Again, more embedded ads from these network channels because that's how they make their money sometimes. And there we go. Their press release is laid out a little bit different, but it's the same content for the press release. Okay? Let's look and see how strong this link is to the website. I'm going to go here, paste it in here, Control A, Control V, boom. This website has a domain rating of 67, again out of 100, very strong, and it has the page itself that was created. This one right here, it has a URL or a page rating of 10. Okay, out of 100, most new pages actually again have 0. So there's one. Let's see if I can find you a channel 10. Go back here. Control A, Control V, boom. It's a local channel 10, okay, for Louisiana, I guess. And here's how they laid out the press release. Again, obviously, they do a lot of embedded advertising because that's how they make their money. Go back here, same press release. Okay, let's look at their local station here. Local information, weather, news, entertainment, sports, obviously. Okay, let's see how strong this link is. Okay, this link is not as strong, it's a 43, but still the actual page that got published on their website, this one here, strong. Okay, it's a 9 out of 100. Typically, new sites, new pages, 0 out of 100. So we got over 300 of these. I just want to give you a sampling of a couple. I'm going to send you an email right now with the spreadsheet and all the links Plus, I'll give you some links to some of the ones I just showed you, so you can check those out. Okay. Anyway, just want to give you this this update, and I think this press release got some good pickup. The more we do these press releases, the more links we're going to build from quality news sites, as you see, which will hopefully help us get more page one rankings for some of those keywords that we're targeting. Okay. Talk to you soon, Charles. Bye.